That was too bright.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
We're going to just wait for you guys to join us. We got a special guest here, Miss Kiki Rich, the bestie.
Hey.
What's up? Tonight, episode 27 of Fancy's Let's Talk About It. The X-Files. Woo! No, not extraterrestrial. No, not like E.T. Phone Home. But the X-Files.
Just the X. They're an X for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're about to talk about that, though. We're about to find out. So, I'm going to let the audience build a little bit. If you're coming in, please let me know that you're here so I can welcome you. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Good to see you. Yes, I am home in the H. And I am wearing my shirt. I always got to shout them out when I do wear it. This goes to T-Shirt Station, Panama City Mall, Panama City, Florida. I love you guys. Fabulous work. Whoop. Okay, so let them go ahead and come on. So, Steve, you always do help me out a lot whenever you come on. You always help me with those comments. So, I want to ask you the X-Files. So, basically, let me preface it like I always do and say, yes, they're your ex, or they were your ex. Have you been in a situation with an ex where maybe you rushed to judgment and you ditched them and you didn't look back, but maybe you regret it later? Or have you had a horror story, a horror show with an ex?
I thought you said horror.
No. Horror is a horror show. Like on Norbit, and FYI, I'm plugging Norbit 2. Norbit 2, yes. Supposed to be out in February. Okay, but anyway, that's not my show. I'm not getting paid for that, but I don't care because it's my favorite movie ever. Anyway, Norbit 2 is coming out.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, the big L in the house. And let me say, I call her the big L because she's so tall compared to short people like me. And that one is shorter than me, too.
I'm short.
That's the short. That's the 5-footer, 5'2". Ooh, that's a tall one. That big L. Anyway, so have you been in a situation, Steve, or Lisa, since you're here now, have you been in a situation where you have maybe regretted making a decision, maybe you felt it was hasty, or were you in that situation knowing that you made the absolute best decision possible, you couldn't escape fast enough out of the relationship? Talk to me about it. Oh, did you? That's just rude.
Let me see. No.
Show it. Show it again. Do it again. Anyway, so if you're here, I see the two that are here. Two of the people that are in chiming in. And then the other two that I see on. I see some more people joining now. So please let me know that you're here so we can welcome you. And just let me know where you're coming in from. We always like to welcome everybody. So how about you? You've been in a situation, either one? I've been in, like I said, let me preface also, no name dropping, no bashing. We're not doing that here. Because if not, I will kick you out. I love you, but I'll kick you out. Right? I'll kick him out? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up. All right, so here we go. Yeah. All right. So talk to me about that.
I did. Can you repeat the question?
Okay, so repeating the question. I'm 5'2", 2 X-Files was 5'7", LOL. So, listen, been in a situation where it's an ex that maybe you felt like maybe you rushed into judgment, it was too hasty, maybe you should have done something else, or have you been in a situation with an ex, like they became your ex and you felt like, oh my God, I couldn't wait to get the hell away from them. I couldn't run fast enough. Have you been in that situation? Because the X-Files.
Absolutely.
You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know me, like, I feed off of y'all, so let's go. Hey, Matt. Cousin Matt.
Hey, Cousin Matt.
Training hen at the big hiddle. Miss my baby. Hey, y'all. Hey, Matt. I was going to wear my Rick James shirt today, but the big L, Miss Lisa, has got to help me hook that shirt up. And I'm going to wear it next week, I promise. Rick James. Chick. Okay, anyway. So Lisa says she's had both. So Lisa, in a situation where you think maybe it was too much of a hasty decision, what would you do now that would have been than what you would have been? Because I have my opinion, and I'm going to say that in the end. I promise. And Matt, since you're just joining us too, this is called the X-Files, not extraterrestrial again. I will go ahead and say it again. Y'all hear me say it because more people come into the room. But welcome, Cousin Matt, everybody. Woo, all the way from Alabama. Florida, right? Alabama. Anyway, so yeah, listen, so Matt, you've been in a situation where you couldn't get away from the ex fast enough? Or you've been in a situation where the ex probably was just too much of a hasty decision? I'm going to read for Steve. Or Steve?
Steve, yes, there was judging at first because I'm short, and after breakup, it was a blow off.
Yeah. So you're thinking they judged you? Or it seems like you're saying they may have judged you and it was hasty for them. And I'm down with that too, because I think we've all been in a situation where maybe, I always say like catfish, right? Like people catfish, you know?
Yeah.
Not necessarily like internet things, you know, because before all this internet stuff or whatever, you know, there was meeting in person or whatever, but then they would show you only their best side and they would be one person. But then when they, you know, had you hooked per se, or they had you in the relationship or really seeing them or committing to them, then they would change and be who they really are.
Yes.
Because like Mama always said, you know, they will always be exactly who you want them to be in the beginning, but they will always reveal who they are. You cannot escape who you really are.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, there was just the judging at first. Yeah, got it. And Lisa?
I think I would just distance myself from the situation and take more time to weigh my options before I make a decision.
I can agree with that. What about you?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, like, you know, this is the thing. None of us really want to live with regret. To a degree, nobody wants to live with regret. We really don't want to do that. It's just getting down to the Of course, you know, the multitasking people that we are. I'm a multitasker. Of course, we got the oven going and getting the temperature up and down, so we heard some clicking. And no, Lisa, it wasn't the extraterrestrials that you think live in this house. It wasn't. And Lisa said it's easy to make a bad decision when things go bad. Absolutely. Because you're in the heat of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You're right? You're in the heat of the moment? Yeah. And so Steve says, amen. All right. We've all been in a situation where we might have made it too hasty. But hey, I promise you, you can go on and clap back, because I'm telling you, I know that y'all have been in situations, maybe not just in a relationship, but maybe, you know, not in a serious relationship, but maybe somebody you were dating and you were just like, hey, listen, I can't get the hell away from you fast enough. Like, oh my God, what the hell was I thinking, right? But remember I told you, you know, men always know what's good for the night and what's good for life off top. They can always judge and tell that. So a lot of times you men ignore that, right? Like, it looks good, but it may not necessarily be good for you. And even though you know it's not going to be something that's going to be for the long term, you know, longevity, you still don't. You still stay and deal with it. And even you know she might be like a gold digger, right? That kind of thing too. Mm-hmm. You know, she might not even be no good for you. Or she just might be really free-spirited and be with every guy, like a little butterfly. Okay. So then Matt's chiming in. He says,
let's see. The more you have them around your family, they see good and bad things you may not see. That's true.
So Matt, would you say that you would be more apt to listen to your family, maybe? Not specific, like I'm saying. Like, one thing that I've learned is to listen more to my friends and family. I will share that part. I've learned to listen a little bit more to friends and family, right? Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, like you said, they're on the outside looking in, and although they might not know everything, they know some things. So you learn to appreciate, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you learn to appreciate their opinion in masses, of course, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So then chime in and tell me what the Lisa says, I agree with Matt. People see more from the outside. Yeah.
Yep, that's true. Things that you don't see.
Because you're like all emotionally attached. Mm-hmm. You can't sometimes separate, you know, what might be healthy or unhealthy for you. And then, you know, the thing too, I think that sometimes, like, we're afraid because we love our friends, but the older that you get and the more experience you get in life, I won't just say that it attributed to age, but when you're going in life, you're growing in stages, love is blind, Lisa.
Amen to that. Girl,
yeah. Haven't we all been a fool at some point in life? Jesus Christ.
Too many times.
We got ex-husbands to prove it, baby. And I don't mean no harm. I'm saying love is blind. Sometimes you go into situations, you know, A lot of us have ex-spouses, I'll just say, to prove it. You know? And there are times that we do rush into judgment about things, not necessarily with a spouse, but maybe just in a relationship in general. Maybe we could have done things differently, you know? Or maybe we stayed too long. Like I tell you, nobody wants to hurt anybody's feelings. You don't want to be the bad guy a lot of times. You know, you want to, the good nature, in a good natured person, they want to, if they really mean the right things, they really want to say they tried the best they could. That you gave it the best shot.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
I think that's what a lot of us are on, but unfortunately, these people that are out here doing bad, you know, that have bad intentions from the jump, they just want to use you for what they can get, or whatever it might be. Even if they just don't have like long-term plans for you, but they lie and say they do.
Right. A free meal.
Whatever it is that they want for free, a free meal. Damn, how many free meals can you get?
Hey.
How many free meals can you get before they know that you're only dating for a free meal? Really?
Hey, people do it. They go on dates just to get a free meal.
No. Girl, I have to keep my credit card.
I know some people that do it.
Look, she's not referring to anyone in this room.
No, not anyone.
Not in this room.
But they're not starving. Look.
Look at the big boned girls. Big boned. Big boned. Bring them on, right? Okay, so Lisa said what?
Friends have different perspectives too because they have different past experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, because you can see things maybe. And Steven said what?
Houston, you have no job, no car, no goals. You wasted my time.
You got a problem, Houston. I know that's right. Lisa say lies.
Yeah, y'all don't.
Yeah, y'all do. Not y'all, but women. Oh, get the free meal. Hey, Toy. Welcome, Troy. Welcome. So,
what up, Larry?
Hey, bro. Y'all stand up. Troy says what?
Get hungry and start swiping right on
Tinder to get some dinner.
What's for dinner?
Hey, Troy, though. But even if she's pretty and you know she just wants the meal, will you take her just to have that nice looking girl on your arm, knowing that it's nothing serious? Just get to know somebody and, you know, make a friend from it. Would you do that? I'm legit not going on a date for a meal. I'm sorry. I don't want their money. I just want my own credit card.
I got my own meal, but I just know some women that do it. They go out on dates just to get their own meal.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe that. Really?
Yeah.
I'm so over it.
Maybe that should be the next topic.
Yeah. Hey. Everybody that wants to go on a date, we're going to have a meetup at Boudreaux's on I-10 Friday night.
Free food.
7 p.m. Everybody who wants to just go on a date for a meal, let's meet at Boudreaux's at 7 p.m. Now, y'all don't show up just to see who's going to be up there and be messy. This ain't Messy Monday. This ain't Wildin' Out Wednesday. And this ain't Freaky Friday. Hey, what's up?
Troy said, I know a few that have told me they've done it. Me too.
What? Well, yeah. Yeah. But I didn't believe it.
Just
like
to have that company or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Troy says nope. He ain't gonna take her just to go get a pretty girl in his arm. Steve says yeah. It's like jam. Oh, jam. And Lisa says yeah, Troy. Yeah. And Larry. Okay, Larry. So tonight's topic is the X-Files. Oh, Larry Gayton is the Dutch type. Hey, I'm down with the Dutch because I ain't got to pay your meal. Well, I might not even like you after our first date. You might be a weirdo. You know, I told you all about my Starbucks encounters in the last couple of episodes. It was pretty scary. And that was a long time ago. Weird people doing weird things. Weirdos.
Very weird.
Asking you to do weird things to them. Doing weird things. Telling you they like weird things. Trying to talk about getting married. Don't even know you. No. Something is wrong with you if you think that's what's up on a Starbucks meeting. Not even a date. Like a date. It's weird. Have you had weird dates?
Did you pay for your own Starbucks that day?
No. I wish I did. But I didn't go for the free Starbucks. I went to meet the person. Hell yeah. Let you find out. I got my Starbucks card to prove it. It has history on it. You can swipe. And it shows you all the transaction history. Now, if I can find it, I got $50 or $60 sitting on it somewhere in this house, and I don't know where it's
Back
at.
to the topic.
Yeah, there we go. But you know I'm good for that, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Larry. Larry Sale. Back to the topic. Yes, Lisa. Yes, Mom. Mom.
We love you, Lisa.
Anyway. Okay, so Larry. The episode tonight, 27, the X-Files. Been a situation where your ex, with an ex, that maybe you made a hasty decision, that in hindsight you wish maybe you would have taken a little bit longer, treated it a little bit differently. Kind of just share that experience with no name dropping and no bashing. We're not doing that. What was your experience in the situation? Or have you been in a situation where you couldn't wait to get the hell away as fast as you could and be like, whoa, hallelujah, stay too long. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. Well, up in the church house, let the church say.
Amen.
Amen. Woo.
Now, I have been on a date before.
Oh, yeah. You think?
Before, long ago.
Long on a date.
And I guess I judged the person because he was shorter than me. I'm already short. Well, maybe we were the same height. And so after that date, I just couldn't wait to get away from him because I felt like, I mean, if we're the same height, who's going to protect me? Like, we're both short, so I just couldn't wait to end that date because he was too short for me.
So you think maybe like we can be in a position as humans to just prejudge people by what we're used to?
Yep.
How important?
Because I'm used to dating someone that's 6 feet tall.
Look at Claire. Hey, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
Look at here. This is Miss Claire Bryan, everybody. Welcome her. She is the one that's responsible for all this beauty you see in this head every week. Give it up. Woo, woo. The best heart, the best person in this world. Please go see Divinity Braiding over there on Jensen. 9418 Jensen? 9418. If not, it's across the street. It's next to Sun Beauty, next to the old movie theater. Whoop! Bring it on. Across from Jack in the Box if you are a fast food eater. Woo! On Jensen at Tidwell. Not at the House of Brown, across the street. Yeah. Okay. So, everybody, Larry said short is good. And Larry said what? Yes, there was a time when I could somebody else and couldn't wait to get away from them. All they talked about was marriage and spending money.
Yeah.
Lord knows if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But the number one reason that couples break up, get divorced, is over money. Money. People. Hey. Aw, look at Mr. Boone. Oh, my favorite. Hey there, King. He said, hey, Queens. Hey, King. And he is definitely a king. Love you very much. So, guys, and Claire. Awesome work to Claire. Oh, Steve, give her big ups. You got to send your girlfriends, anybody who, and she does all kinds of hair. She does any kind of style. But braiding, cornrows, this is my first set of cornrows in a long time. And we're about 2 weeks in, so I got some new growth. But braiding, cornrows, anything you want, updos, everything that your girl could want, anything you want. And choices.
I ran into an ex that I dated in the military from Japan. Ran into her here in Houston 10 years later. Thought it must be fate. So I ignored all the red flags. And after a year and a half of giving it the college try, I realized that had I met her for the first time instead of being the second time, then I would have never started that. But no. After a month, I moved her in, learned from the experience.
Yeah, I think, you know what? That's another thing, too, I was going to say to you guys. When you have history with someone, sometimes you, again, would overlook the red flags when you actually have history with someone. That can be scary because you're remembering, you're going off of memories. You're living on memories. You're going off of what used to be. You're thinking about the good times. And that's another thing, too, I think people do a lot of times is they stick around because all they have are the memories. Mm-hmm. And they're remembering the good times rather than thinking about the reality of what is really, really going on right now firsthand. Yeah, Troy, you know, I can totally see that. Because you had history, so you let her move in after a month, you know, because you already knew her. If it was some chick off the street that you just met a month ago, you absolutely wouldn't have not done it. you're right in hindsight. So that's honest. And this is what I'm talking about with this show. This is the type of stuff that, that I appreciate. You only can appreciate the honesty. What we're here for, like I always drop this. I do drop it at least once to twice every show. I want you to understand that this is not just a hobby for me. I do get graded and critiqued on this as part of the program that I am in. However, it is truly my mission for this show to be of benefit to someone. If I can help you start a conversation that you need to start, if I can help you mend something that's going on within you that you're struggling with, something that you're dealing with, maybe something that someone that you love dearly, best friends, family member, whatever is going through, and maybe they're leaning on you and you cannot give them the support or advice they need, maybe this could be a conversation starter for you. You're reading the threads, you're in here, you're seeing what people's opinions are, say, hey, you know what, I saw this, and this is a benefit to me, and this is the conversation piece at minimum is what I always hope that I get out of it. So if I'm doing that for y'all, that's really what the point is. So Troy says yes. Right? Oh, and welcome, Mr. Alvarez.
Hi, Mr. Alvarez.
Thank you. And let me know where you're coming from, because I've seen you a couple of times on here, but I don't know where you live at. If it's okay. And he said, like the way your hair looks, so give it up to Claire. Thank you, Claire. If it's meant to be for someone, it's meant to be. If not, that's life.
That's true.
Right. I think that I think that we are preconditioned based on what our eyes see. Sometimes our eyes can deceive us. We might see something that's just what I'm gonna tell you the best, and I don't know all the details of it, but I think y'all can weigh in because I'm sure that you do know, right? So look, the guy, that prison guy, that models or whatever, all those girls were like, oh my God, he's so fine and all that. Yeah. And they're like, sending him money, sending him all this stuff. I don't know all the details of it. But they were like, you would go date a criminal because he's fine. Because it looks so good or whatever. Hello. Everything that looks good is not good, in case we haven't figured that out.
Definitely not good.
Honey, I can go up the road to a Fairway, no, I'm not going to say any real names of this place because I don't want anybody to think I'm being like any funny. But I could go to Amigas Galore car lot, or I could go to Hot Rides car lot, or I could go to some kind of Toyota, Ford, whatever, Ferrari, some whatever. I could go to something fancy, Mercedes, Lexus, and I could see the baddest car on that lot. Know nothing about it, but I'm going to go off of the site only and pick this car because it's like the best car. But I'm going to get in that car, and that car is going to be a piece of crap.
Yep.
Well, thank God we have the lemon law here, but still, they sell as is. It might run for past 30 days, 60 days. Oh, well, you're screwed, you're stuck with that car.
Yep.
So, what you going to do then? Because something looks good. So I think that we're predisposed at times to go with things because that we think that's what looks good or what we want. But really, I think that I don't force it on anybody, but I know that what God has for us is what He has for us, no matter what kind of package that comes in. But people will say, I want you to be honest and say that there are some things that are just deal breakers, period. You might have certain things about a person that that if they don't do A, B, or C, then I would definitely step outside of the relationship. I would cheat on them, and it can be totally non-sexual. Or I might get bored with them, you know what I mean? But listen, we talked about the opposites attract before. We did talk about that. That was on one of the other episodes. Opposites attract, but will it last? Some do it, some don't. But still in the same situation. So we'll read a couple more comments, and I'm going to you go ahead and take Stevens, and then we'll address it, and then I'll take Mr.
My
King Boom.
ex-fiance added me then deleted me after the military. It is what it is. Thanks for her service.
That's what's up. That's what it is. I mean, you were there, and that was what it was. It's done. And King Boone says, I had an ex contact me this week. She left me because she didn't believe in me. Later, she found out that I published 3 novels and achieved what I set out to do. Now she's stalking me with endless texts telling me she still loves me. Some people never change.
That's true.
See, that's a situation, King Boone, where you're like, you knew exactly what she was, what she was after. You didn't believe in me. And that's a situation, I right now, me, like I'm not like a drama person. I don't put my business all over the place, but I'm going through a transition in my life right now, and I'm not doing everything for nothing. I'm going through a transition, and I'm in a space where I need people to believe in me. Right. I believed in people. I always support people, and it's never that, me, back. No, because that's how I'm made. I'm going to be here for you. So, my situation is like, I need people to trust and believe in me now. And you're showing me if you're rocking with me all the way or not. So I applaud you for recognizing that and not being foolish behind something. No. And not being foolish behind something because it's beautiful or you know it. You have history with it. I'm proud of you for that. All of you. Anybody who's strong enough. You know, Troy, even you say in hindsight when you look back at it. And the point is for you to even be able to share, you know what I'm saying, to be open and transparent with people and with a Facebook Live audience. That's a public post to share. That's applaud all of you for what you're doing and sharing. Lisa, maybe because Lisa says how come she can't see Steven's post?
Because he blocked you. Just
Lisa, are you no, you're not an ex or a military or a stalker. No, y'all don't know each other like that, right? Okay. Perhaps maybe he needs to add you as a friend, because I know that we all have friends on Spring Branch 2.0 and whatnot. I think sometimes, like I say, we judge. We're predisposed to judging. So I think that we go through that.
Yep.
Like you said, somebody may be too short, but I mean, do you still have knowledge of how he is now or where he is now?
Yes.
Is he doing well? And
we're still friends, and he still reaches out to me. But as far as
dating,
a relationship or something like that, that's just
I forgot. And also because then you kind of would feel like you even though you're not a superficial person at all, you would kind of feel like she would think she wants to talk to me now. Yeah. If she didn't want to talk to me before, whatever it might be, that's not cool. Oh, look, Ike. Hey, Ike. Welcome, Ike. Ike. Topic tonight, Ike, is going to be the X-Files. You've been in a situation with an ex where, maybe you feel like you may have made a hasty decision too quickly. In hindsight, you could have maybe changed the course of the situation. What was your experience? No name dropping, no bashing. These are my rules. Y'all know that that's my rules. I don't do that. This is equal opportunity. No bashing. No. It's my show. My rules. I reserve that, right? Whoop! No, anyway. Okay. So, yeah, back to my stuff. But, yeah, so that's a topic. Or have you been in a situation where you have an ex that you just couldn't wait to get the hell away fast enough? Situation, whatever. Couldn't wait. Oh, my God, why'd I stay with you too long? Why'd I deal with you too long? I should have been gone, right? Out. So, I share your experience with us if you want to. And I appreciate it. And Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I'm going to rely on you, Lisa, for that. That's your assignment. I love you for that. She went in. Hey, Ike. Topic is X-Files. Meaning not extraterrestrial, right? But X, like your ex, my ex, her ex, their ex, all y'all ex. Goofy ass. What? Remember I try to curb them cuss words? I try. Lord knows I try. Alright, so, let's see, Ike, let's see. Lisa say left out and came back in. I can see now. Oh, got it. Okay. And Steve says, what ex? What LOL ex from Mexico? Different culture, different families. Yeah. But, Steve, was that one that you couldn't wait to get the hell away from fast enough? E.T. phone home? I said that when we started. What? E.T. phone home. What was the thing when you did the thing, the finger? Ooh. Aw, man. Aw. Y'all know y'all want to get on that bike and ride over the moon? Ooh. Going home. And you'll be like the little kid crying. Oh, in the movies I was crying. Oh my God, I never cried so hard. Did you cry on that movie?
I did.
Girl, I could not stop crying. That one, my girl, Lord have mercy. Bicentennial Man, when they died.
I don't like Freddie when he died.
Girl. Yeah, that's what's up. Play the song X-Files. Get on your phone. Get on your phone. And I have to give a disclaimer because if we play the music in the background, I have to say I do not own any rights to this sound you're hearing behind me. It's for my entertainment and enjoyment only. It is not to further this show. It is not to promote Fancy's Let's Talk About It. It's the X-Files. And that's one of my favorite shows, by the way. And when the series came out last year, baby, I was on it. Couldn't make me miss it. That was what's up. Mulder and Scully. Okay, anyway. So, Ike says, I have really never thought that I have had a woman who was sincere. I was always something to gain for her. Aww. That's terrible. Oh my God.
Unfortunately, there's people out there like that.
They're looking. They're looking for nice people. They're looking for sincere people. I tell you, okay, listen, I want you to understand because I have viewers of all age groups. But I want to say, again, I always say something happened after those 80s babies. Something happened after the 80s babies. The culture of dating and relationships are just different. Please throw up them likes if you agree with me right now. Go on and put them out because we're going to take a poll right now. Hit that like right now. Hit the love, whatever you're going. If you believe that something happened after them 80s babies. I don't know. The early 80s too. Not late 80s. Honey, that's too late. Something happened after that with the values. There they come. Look at that. The values changed. People really have gotten to a space where they really just, it's a different culture. Women outnumber men now, and men are really, listen, I'm going to come back to y'all guys, but in these days, men really are looking to use women. And women are paying for everything. They're doing it all. You cannot be a person with that mentality, those 70s and early 80 babies. You cannot be a person with that mentality thinking that those people are like you. He's a yuppers. We say that makes it hard for the good people that really want someone. Ike said what?
Enter the crack era.
New Jack. Crack. Yep. Really though, y'all. But seriously though, it puts you in a bad position whenever you are of one school of thought, right, per se, and they are of another. People are very selfish. They're in it to win it, in it for self, in it for what they can get. People are not sincere. What?
We keep freezing.
Well, that's that Xfinity, but it's cool. It'll catch up. But you guys say spoiled asses. Girl, bye. No,
not me.
Who, me? Oh, like Rick Ross said. Oh. It is what it is, though.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
a second. Yeah, it's catching up. Okay. We're bouncing a little bit.
I look like
On
I'm
Xfinity. Whoa. Hey, you look like that. I still love you, though, because I'm not superficial. And if I was a man, I would still date you if you had... Wait a minute, Lisa! Wait, Lisa! I gotta show you this thing that... Lisa, please don't get mad at me. Promise first. Promise, Lisa, that you won't get mad at me. It's this funny conversation we had the other day about would I still be your friend if... And you're gonna remember... Women can be spoiled. It's the men I worry about. They're like that now, though. They want women to do everything, but it's because they outnumber the men. So they're in competition. Listen, baby, I don't need a man that bad. I don't have any competition with nobody. I already told y'all that's not what I'm on. I'm on that other level. I can't. Level up. Y'all, level up. Larry says I'm old school. It's just different, y'all. The focus and emphasis is not the way that it used to be. It's really not. It's about what can I get now. Sadly. Give me Louis, give me Fendi, give me Gucci, give me Prada, right? Give me dollars. Now these, I was about to say a bad word, please. Now these hoes are out for the retirement. Y'all better watch y'all money, boys. Watch the money.
Watch y'all's dollars.
Watch your royalties. King Boone. Watch it. Listen, I totally agree with prenups. Do you agree with prenup? Baby, you want me to sign a prenup? I got it. I got you. I don't want nothing you got. What? What'd you say? She agrees with a prenup. What? Who does that? What?
I ain't signing one. No, I'm just kidding.
Then you'll be the girl that goes out for dinner for just a meal. Ooh.
I can buy my own meal.
I know. I'm playing. We playing. Please don't take it serious. She knows what's up. That what up? What it up? She go handle that. Go handle them cupcake. Go on, drop them in. Okay. So, Ike says, but the principles remain no matter what. Right. And King Boom, best to stay friends for a very long time nowadays. You learn a real person as a friend. Absolutely, man. I'm down with the friendship. Down with the friendship. That's what's up. Down like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Down like, well, I can't say that because I got them ponytails in the 70s. What they've been telling me all week. You wasn't down. We was riding the bus. So put on your Adidas and step off. Who knows that? Who knows that one? Anyway. All right, y'all. So look. Situation number 9 is blowing my mind. You were gonna say that, weren't you? See? It's 2 hearts. It's 2 bodies, 1 heart. I swear to God. This one right here. All the time. Okay, so look, y'all. He say no joke. Okay, so Lisa, the big L. This is what it is. W back. What you doing? You tater tots. What's up? Oh my God. Let me see those.
What?
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. So look, Lisa, Big L tells me the other day, will you really be my friend if I had 2 big toes? 2 big toes on 1 foot. Would you be like, would you be ashamed of me? Would you really be my friend? Come on, tell the truth, she says. Dude, I say it's fine. I don't care what you got on your feet. I'm not with you. I don't like girls like that. I like my own self, and I don't date girls. And I wouldn't be ashamed, and then I would like jump in. I would be like, here, hold my baby. Taking my earrings and shit off. Hold my purse. Taking my good chains off. We about to get it in. Talking about my friend's toes. What? Y'all know me like that. You don't know me like that. Square up. Square up. What it do? Right? That's what's up. He say, me, I know. So put on your Adidas and step off. Go on to the big Ike. She say, this is nonsense. At the finest, right? But that's what Fancy Let's Talk About. It's about fun. It's about real topics. But Big L, you said, would I be your friend if you had 2 big toes on 1 foot? Or did you say if you had the big toe in place of the middle toe? Or something like that you said. Go on and clarify it for me. But I did say I would be your friend and I would not make fun of you. And I would beat the hell out of somebody who did. Well, I think my words were I would stomp a bitch. Because you don't make fun of my friends. We've been down since day 1. Not one day. Day 1. Anyway, look. So, what up? So, y'all. She say LOL. What? So, talk to me now about... Oh, look at that. Don't do that face. Don't do that. It's not nice. That's not nice. She does have pretty feet. Oh, my God. Go look at her pictures.
She does. They're cute.
She got the right staircase like mama. You like her mama? Yeah, I swear to God, they're like, that's her child. They have the same feet. Like those toes go like they're supposed to. They don't go like mine. I got alien feet because, no, I have nice
Mine
feet.
is short.
She got the cute feet too. They got good feet. I got the, listen, we're the pretty foot crew in case anybody asks. And I'm going to get a picture this weekend. Now, I have pretty feet. Trust me, I know this from experience. But I have long toes. But per ancient Chinese culture, I was told that means that you're a very wise one. You have long toe, very wise, very smart
You
one.
have that raptor toe.
I have a raptor toe.
No, that's what he said.
You ain't got a raptor toe. Hey, look, Ike, I'm down. I'm down with it. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a lady all the time. I'm through and through. I'm a lady, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be looking around for weapons. I might not win, but I'm sure gonna fight. I'm gonna get in. I'm like, what? What you say about my friend? What up? Hit him with a left. Hit him with a right.
Would you let me borrow your sandals?
Who?
That's what Lisa said.
She said regular big toe plus middle toe was same as big toe. I was right. Yeah, you could borrow my sandals if it would fit you.
Can't borrow mine.
Cause her foot is too small. You could do like welfare feet, Lisa.
We can hang over. Claw toes over the shoes.
No, the big foot on the back. Welfare. Stay away from
Pedicure.
welfare. bitches. I'm sorry. Shout outs to Willie D.
I don't curse.
Yeah, girl, please, bye. Just not on TV. Just not on public. Catch her on a bad day. I'm joking. I joke. Like, you know, I say, I joke. No, so serious. I joke. Oh my God, I tell joke.
Sounds like X-Files stuff.
Hey, that's what it's about. Okay, so anyway, y'all, this
would be tearing up the sheet. Lisa. Raptor.
Hey, y'all, so look. Okay, come on now. I love you guys, okay, so much. Again, I want to say thank you, as always, for joining me on this show, for supporting me, for the movement, for sharing. Please do me a big favor. Please, when you see me each week post, my promo for the show, please share my post on your timelines, please. Share the love, please. And also, whenever I wrap this post and it goes public, please also share it on your timelines too and help promote. It's what it's really all about, is promotion, and I appreciate it. Listen, I got y'all, you got me. That's what's up. And she's
you, babe.
Whoop. Where is my favorite dog? Aw, no, he's in Alabama with my cousin Matt. He's a dog trainer, and he's there right now. He's getting his best training ever. Oh my God, because you know that boy is wild. What X-Files is that? That's not the X-Files show. Do the theme song. Do the theme song. Oh my God, what is this noise information? Anyway, guys, look, listen. I know he will be back. I'll have him back soon. I got some Atlanta business I got to handle. Some Dallas business, Atlanta business.
I got some Atlanta business.
Hey, A-Town. What up, ATL shawties? Put it near there. Look, nice song. Alright, guys. Look, thanks for joining me. I know it's getting late. But listen, okay, so we're going to pretty much wrap our show. I'm turning it down now a little bit. It's low. Got it. Oh, wow. Okay. There it was. Again, disclaimer. I do not own the rights to this song. We're just playing it for the fun of it. It's nostalgia. Anyway, look. So thank you for joining me tonight, y'all. Please repost and share on your timelines my video. Please help me. I love you guys so much for that. Locust. Right? Y'all, but you know me, right? That's what we do. That's what we do. Put us together, and you got some psychos on only for play, though. Not for real. Bye. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Raptato.
Raptato. Don't tear up any sheets tonight. But I love you guys, though. But thank you so much, really, okay? I appreciate you guys joining me. Hey, look, I'll be back next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Standard. Please inbox me your topics. Please post them on my timeline. Please reach me any way possible that you have to get a hold of me. Phone, text, email, inbox, DM, whatever. Whatever you got for me, please feel free to utilize that. Please feel free to share me, suggest me to your friends, follow me. I am going to be creating a separate page for Fancies Let's Talk About It, but not just yet, because I've got to add the rest of my 801 friend requests today. Yeah. Thank God for that. I love you guys. So, listen, to wrap it up. So basically, we've had some stories where, people say, yeah, they might have made a hasty decision. Yeah, maybe I would have looked at it in hindsight, I would have looked at it differently. And then we've had a situation where some people were like, oh, I couldn't get the hell on fast enough. Trust me. So, as always, I will wrap it by saying that I personally have had two of the situations. I've had one of each of those, not two situations, because I've had more than that in my lifetime. Dealing with people, you will have that, whether it's in, short-term dating or whatever. For me, like for you, I've been in long-term commitments most of my life. That's pretty much what it's been. My young adult life was mostly ingrained in long-term commitments. We both were. Similar life paths. That's what we are. And we've always had. So I will say, you guys, that I've been in a situation where I have made a hasty decision. And maybe, you have to consider that sometimes you're going through things, like you're changing, he said nice outfits on Instagram as well. Thank you. King Boone, thank you. I'm just me. all the time I'm consistent with who I am and how I dress. It's what I like to do. It just makes me feel good as a woman, to dress myself. A lot of women like to adorn themselves and however they like to, But guys, listen, right. It's just how you are. And I get it, honestly, I get it. It's part of my personality, but it comes from my raising, with my granny and stuff. She was always a freak of matching, underwear, socks, hair bows, clothes, everything had to match. So it's kind of the way that I am. And I have an eye to pop things, and I have an eye to dress people. So I enjoy it very much, especially myself. But I really enjoy dressing this one. Yes, I love it. My own little paper doll, Barbie doll. I can't do it. I love it. Can we go soon? I just took Lisa the other day. Whoop! We had a great time. And I got 6 of the 8 items that she purchased were by sight. I knew it would look good on her. That's what's up. That's fancy. I'm plugging my Fancy's Rewind. Plugging. Look out for that. Okay, anyway, again, back to the topic at hand because we always seem to get off track because we're just goofy, silly like that. But really, honestly, I've been in a situation where I think sometimes you're going through things, you're going through changes in your own life, and maybe you're not where you want to be, So maybe you make a decision. I have done that. I made a decision, a hasty decision. I honestly have. I know that. I really do know that. As an adult, not as a younger person, but I've made a hasty decision. Maybe I would have done something different. Maybe if I would have stepped away from it, I have been a person to have made the mistake to move on too quickly with someone else. Yeah. And sometimes when you move on too quickly with someone else, because people always say the quickest way to get over one relationship is to start another. It's not healthy though, guys. That's not a healthy way. It's really not. Because you really need to know yourself. I always tell people, and you've heard me say it, it's like I'm preaching, but I do practice what I preach honestly because I only learn from my own mistakes. I'm not going to do something or advise somebody to do something that I wouldn't do myself because then it would make me less than real who I am. So to me, I will say that take your time, know you, love you. You know what I'm saying? Know you inside out. You cannot expect another person to make you whole. You have to be whole yourself. And there's not another person, but no matter what popular beliefs are about completion in a relationship, that's really not the truth. No one can complete you. You have to be completely whole. And that person needs to be whole. Once 2 of you are whole, you're good to go. You make a good team. And again, I swear to God, I say this so many times in life, it's not 50-50. It's 100 and 100. It's 1,000 and 1,000. 100%, 100%, not 50-50. No, you have to give all of who you are, all of what you have to offer, all of your knowledge, all of your experience to that person. They have to do the same. And both of you have to be receptive to it. Yep. So I've been in a situation where I moved on way too quickly, and I hurt someone in the process. You know what I mean? That really did have love and care for me. And sadly, it's happened to me more than once. I moved on way too quickly. And honestly, I, on the other end of the spectrum, I have been in a situation that I have, oh my God, I couldn't wait to get the hell away from you. Couldn't run fast enough. Oh my God. 1 foot out the door the whole entire time because I knew off top that it was bad. You can feel that it's bad. Again, red flag 101. Everybody knows. So y'all be safe with those decisions that you're making. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. That's your guide. Listen and believe what you know. Don't go against what the inside is telling you because it's telling you the truth. If you are in a situation where the good outweighs the bad, then stick with it. Go for it. If the bad outweighs the good, then drop it because you have to be real for you. Take care of yourself first. I swear to God, one of the best lessons my mama ever taught me, the best piece of advice that she ever gave, I swear you've heard me say it a million times in relationships, conversations. Take a piece of paper, divide it into 2 columns, good, bad. Write down all the good on one side, write down all the bad. Be completely honest with yourself. Nobody has to see this piece of paper but you. And if that good outweighs that bad, then stick with it, give it all you got. Do not do it because you're worried about other people think of you or what decision you will make. Be real with yourself. At the end of the day, when you lay down at night, you got to deal with you. Mm-hmm. You got to deal in your thoughts, what you did that day and what your decisions were. You have to deal with that. Your decision has to be the right one for you. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Who cares?
Doesn't matter.
So, I'll leave y'all with that I've been in both, good and bad. So I'm human just like the rest of y'all. So I can totally feel you, understand you, I'm with it, I got y'all. So know that you're not alone ever. I'm here with you. And I think that most of us, 90%, listen, 100% of who's in this right now and here helping me out tonight, can agree to that. They would not disagree with me. It's true. We've all been there, whether we admit it or not. Listen, I appreciate you for your transparency, for being here with me, for sharing. Please let me know that that you're reposting. Share, please. Let me know what your topic choices are. Again, I love you guys. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. And next week, hopefully I have one or more guests again. I really enjoy it. We feed off each other. I always love it. This one's at Kiki Rich. And the Big L, thank you. I know you couldn't be here with us tonight, but we were here. You were here tonight and helping me out. And I appreciate that as well. So thank you guys. I love you guys. And until next time, there's always time to be a little fancy. And that's me.
Just a little.
See you next time. Bye.